Hey guys, welcome back to another video. And in today's video, we'll be watching the GTA 6 Killer is the worst game I've ever played by Modern Pelican. Let's get right into the video.
IO Interactive made Hitman. Hitman is one of my favorite games of all time, so imagine my delight when I see Mind's Eye from the same company. They've been cooking up an open world adventure that
Yeah, I agree. Hitman's pretty fucking sick.
12 minutes for my shaders to warm up. Shaders are like old diesel trucks, I guess. But finally,
That reminds me, when I had like a shitty PC, fucking shaders would always take like forever. It was fucking awful. Like at least like 2 minutes, or maybe even like 3 or 4 minutes. When I say minutes, I mean actual minutes. Like, it doesn't sound like that long, but it really is.
I load in with a smile on my face and a fresh glass of water by my side. I proceed to watch a 45-minute cutscene.
I need to just go over the mouth.
Than to watch half a feature-length film featuring characters that it would be objectively impossible to have formed any kind of emotional attachment to. Finally, we are given the
you can't skip cutscenes, bro. I fucking hate games that do that. Like, why even? Like, I don't understand why you have unskippable cutscenes. Like, obviously they want to skip it. They obviously don't want to watch this. Why wouldn't you allow skippable cutscenes in your game? I don't understand that. Why? If they want to skip it, they will skip it. Just make it like weird, semi-hard to do. So it's not like, so you actually have to like actually try to skip it rather than just fucking accidentally skip it. Because I understand, like, if you could, I don't know, want to, like, if you don't want to skip it and you accidentally skip it by like dropping the controller, but no one's ever going to press start, go left or right, and press the A button while dropping a controller. You're never gonna do that when you drop a controller. There's no way. Just have that. Like, that was in so many games. Like Kingdom Hearts, for example. Like, why can't all games just be like that? Like, I don't understand. It's fucking stupid.
Per second. If you're immediately noticing a huge downgrade in graphics compared to the cutscenes, it's because you have retinas. I can live with
retinas.
That, though I play RuneScape. It's the gameplay that will have you asking if this was made with ChatGPT. Somebody mentioned it feels like one of those games that someone is.
It does look like Saints Row 3 or something. Not gonna lie. Maybe with like better reflections. Saints Row 3, but with like better reflections, I guess.
Is playing in the background of a movie so you don't get copyright infringements. When you play Grand Theft Auto, do you enjoy getting out of your car? A pretty innovative feature. Well, in Mind's Eye, they have introduced what all gamers have been craving. Child lock. And more often than not, you won't be able to exit your car. This open world...
Dude, why? Why make a game if you're gonna have all these restrictions? Like, people play games so you don't have restrictions. Like, I don't understand. What are you playing? Need for Speed? What? Not being able to get out of your car is so frustrating. It even frustrated me in Need for Speed. At least Need for Speed makes sense, okay? It does not make sense for this game. Why? So fucking stupid. Yes, every gamer has been craving that. Child lock. Perfect.
The game isn't open. It's like that ride from Jurassic Park where the Jeep is on the rails, but instead of a T-Rex trying to kill you, you'll want to kill yourself. I'm getting caught in the weeds, so let's go back to the start.
That's so
back
real.
To when I was optimistic, back to our Turns out we're taking a nice stroll to nowhere as a second painfully long cutscene abruptly starts. These cutscenes are not only long, they are also boring. We're watching a guy commute to work on a train. Oh my god, he almost missed it. That would have been embarrassing.
Oh my god.
Work, I guess. I finally arrive at work and get to commute within my workplace to another place of work. 17 hours into the game and I get to drive my first vehicle. Like any honest gamer, I immediately...
With the 17 hours in the game?
17 hours into the game and I get to drive my first vehicle. Like any...
He has to be over-exaggerating, obviously, but I understand the pain. Dude, why have unskippable cutscenes if they're not even at least intriguing or Like, even if you think it's intriguing, just add a skip button anyway. Most people aren't gonna enjoy unskippable cutscenes.
Any honest gamer, I immediately try and run over civilians, but I fail the commute to work mission for daring to dream. God forbid we have fun. So I drive to work safely, which reminds me of driving to work in real life. I park up and exit my vehicle, except...
And a thing that we're trying to escape from, you know, like... That's how you know your game is shit, when it reminds you of real life. That's... Yeah.
No, I don't. The game hates players exiting vehicles, it's just another abrupt cutscene. Awesome, that's what we've been missing, more cutscenes. Time for our first real mission. We get to look at a 3D map that you can't really zoom in on or anything.
You can't really zoom in on.
Shuffle the view around. Awesome, that's what we needed, a shitty 3D map exploration experience. Now that I'm a qualified cartographer, I set off into the world. When I first loaded up the game, this quote popped up saying, "There will be a point where machine learning would evolve past human capabilities." Not today apparently, as this robot can't figure out how to get around the car I parked slightly out of position. I have this little robot vacuum at home that cruises around by itself and it can get around objects no worries. I literally got one of my nephew's toy Jeeps out and got the robot to navigate around it to prove that a 4-year-old robot vacuum has better AI than this game. I drive
That's kind of sad. That's so sad.
Another mission, excited and ready. This game lets me
very excited. Yeah.
If you're going to trap a player in the car, you might as well let them do physics-defying barrel rolls. We arrive at our destination.
At least you can do that, I guess.
They shoot back, not even once. Not even an angry look, but you know, it's just invigorating to
That's so sad.
right now.
That's so depressing.
Really does offer the best combat experience.
Bro, what the fuck is that?
I drive back to work, get back to my workstation, and then lock in for perhaps the best mission in the entire game. We get to watch a guy in our workplace on the workplace internal camera network. It's so cool, but as usual, we are abruptly interrupted by a long-ass cutscene. God forbid I get to even just be a glorified mall cop and watch security footage for 5 minutes undisturbed. I love that they just put this intense music behind it to try and make us feel something.
Bro, what the fuck is that? Insane.
Moment, I have the realization that the Google Chrome dinosaur jump game is a far better experience than whatever this is.
Yeah,
the long
I agree. I agree.
To a drone camera mission where I have to follow.
I probably would never play this game in my life if I knew a game like that existed. I wouldn't even play it once.
Follow a car driving 20 miles per hour for ages through the desert. For ages. Amazing game design. At least I get to land the drone, that's fun. Just kidding, a cutscene will land the drone for me.
Oh my god.
Thank you, Mind's Eye. I don't think I was mentally ready to land a small drone. The pattern is a long
I don't think so either.
Then you drive around for a little bit, then another long-ass cutscene. I
would have reminded you too much of life,
it was actually
I
just
guess.
a portal
Which also did it
out
again
on
because you're not
PTSD,
talking.
And suddenly an actual mythic portal appears. Why the fuck not? Portals are great, I guess. I enter the Nether, but it's actually a flashback to when I was a soldier. Finally, some proper combat gameplay.
What the fuck? What? What the fuck was that? He said this is the same company that made Hitman. I don't believe you. I don't believe it. There's no way. There's no fucking way. What the fuck is this? It goes back.
With my PTSD flashback
And he reloaded. Oh my god, that was fucking painful. Holy
I attempt to leave
shit.
the room, but it's actually a doorway to another cutscene. This
Oh
game
my god,
sometimes
bro.
feels like a psychological experiment.
I'm already getting annoyed and I'm only hearing about it. I've never played the game before.
It's testing to see how many shit cutscenes a human will watch before they refund their purchase. I spent an hour making a better cutscene in my GTA server to prove one Australian man and his friend.
Oh, I know what they're doing. They're doing all these cutscenes or whatever to get some playtime, right? And then, bam, you can't refund your game anymore because you spent so much time on the game looking at cutscenes. Big brain move. Big brain.
And can cook up a better cinematic experience than an entire development studio. Oh, hey there.
Hey, Pelly.
Hey, I was thinking maybe we could get into a relationship.
I think we should just stay friends.
Okay, great.
Where are you going?
I decided to explore the sick open world to see if there were any redeeming features. I spotted a flash red car that you can't steal because that would be interesting. I decided
That would be very interesting, huh? Yeah. Avoid harming civilians. That also annoyed me in fucking Assassin's Creed. Like, why can't you just let me just go on a fucking massive killing spree? In some Assassin's Creeds you can, but majority of them you cannot. It's kind of annoying.
to shoot the place up, but if you kill more than 2 people, it's game over. So what?
2 people? Okay, at least Assassin's Creed you can kill like 4 or 5.
I hopped into my car and drove to the objective, which was bloody 4 miles away. I'm not even allowed to break up the drive with a rest stop to ensure I don't get fatigued. I try to hop out and soak in the scenery, but the child lock's been activated. So
yep, the child lock's been activated. Oh dear.
I then get to give CPR via a minigame inside the cutscene that is basically just Guitar Hero. But instead of playing a hit indie rock song with your pals, you just want to drink several liters of chlorine bleach and take a bath.
Yeah, it's a 1-button Guitar Hero. It sounds so fucking lame. What the fuck?
This minigame was hard too. I had to put my controller down and use my mouse. The mouse gave me far more control, plus it left one of my hands free. For whatever reason,
Wait, why do you need a hand free? What?
The mouse gave me far more control, plus it left one of my hands free.
Oh. Okay.
For whatever reason, the game decided that I can
I get it now.
I like. Not sure why, but I shoot my shot. I just walk around shooting everyone. No police arrive, no wanted level, not even a cheeky cutscene, just no consequences for anything you do.
Bro, Jesus Christ, that robot is insane.
If this game was a steak, the steak would still be a cow grazing in the fields, alive and well, eating grass. Suddenly, as if the gods themselves coded this moment for me, rare off than well eating. If this game was a steak, the steak would still be a cow grazing in the fields, alive and well, eating grass.
The steak would still be alive and well on the fields eating grass.
Suddenly, as if the gods themselves coded
that is fucking hilarious.
A rare opportunity for exploration, as I'm able to hop into one of the large trucks. This really scratches the boys being boys itch.
How did you play this game for so goddamn long, bro? What the fuck is wrong with you? Jesus Christ. We're only 6 minutes in the video and I already never would play this game. You've convinced me, bro. Just stop playing the game. You don't have to torture yourself any longer than you had to.
I prepared to demolish
mission accomplished.
Then I found
okay.
I abandoned the mission apparently. Sick. I hop back
well, you didn't accomplish that mission, but it's okay. It's okay.
Mind's eye's firm rails and follow the exact instructions. Players hate exploring open worlds on their own, so locking them in a Tesla is an amazing gameplay choice. Nothing like a 5.3 mile drive in an electric car to get the blood pumping. I'm all for electric cars in real life, but in a game there is no ozone layer to destroy. There are cooler cars.
No ozone layer to destroy.
Locked in a motherfucking Tesla all the time. Anyway, I took this drive as a chance to be young, wild, and free. I did some jumps, I ran over some civilians, and then I noticed I was being timed. I put my accelerator down in order to reach my destination on schedule, but ran into a cool real-time world event. Incredibly bad traffic. Like so bad
that's
that
crazy.
It's not fun to weave through, it's just classic traffic. I fail because I'm late, caught in traffic. They'll write folk songs about this masterpiece. This game is literally—
I think you should have drove on the crosswalk. Or the fucking sidewalk. I haven't heard anyone call it a crosswalk in a long time. Why did I say crosswalk? Anyways, on the sidewalk. I think it would have been it would have been a little bit easier if you were just driving on the sidewalk. But I guess if you killed too many people, you would fail the mission anyway. So, rest in peace.
Really just you driving or walking to a cutscene. Every now and again you will shoot something. In these encounters, you will come up against some of the most advanced artificial intelligence the gaming industry has ever
Bro, what the
seen.
fuck?
If the Chinese see this, they might get scared of our insane technology and nuke us instantly. It's at this moment in my playthrough that I realized this is the worst game I have played in recent memory. I had a mission where I had to commute to a destination, which is nothing new. In this instance, though, I didn't even get to drive. I was forced to be a passenger princess. I'm now
Passenger
child-locked in the
princess?
Tesla, and someone else is driving me. As I put down my
Dude,
controller,
what the fuck? What? I think Saints Row had like one mission like that, and it wasn't even that long. That's so fucking stupid. How long was that mission?
watched my car drive, where do you think it took me? A, to a gunfight. B, to a clothing store. C, to another car. Or D, to the local weekly Bible study.
Don't tell me it's to another
Trick
car.
question, it took us to a cutscene. If it comes out that this game was developed purely as a psychological experiment, I would
Bro,
be
what the
surprised.
fuck?
This cost me 89 Australian dollars. I could have had one small breakfast at a
$89?
cafe with $89, or if you believe my mother, I could have bought a house with that $89. This is the worst thing to happen to the game
Probably.
since lag. The cherry on top of this dumpster fire is that the developers are saying the reviews are only
You could have easily bought like a cardboard box and then like throw some like straw over it, went inside, you know. No, you bought this game instead. SMH.
bad because Rockstar Games are using guerrilla marketing to bomb the reviews. Let me enlighten you. They're not. They're busy making Grand Theft Auto 6, a game I can confidently say will let you exit your vehicle when you choose to. I feel
Yeah, a game like GTA 6 would let you fucking do that. Yeah. But this game couldn't ever do that because that would be. You'd have too much control. And you wouldn't regret your purchase. And on top of that, you would have refunded sooner, probably. No. The cutscenes are too long anyway. Apparently. The cutscenes are too long, you can't refund the game. I forgot. My bad.
like I should come clean and admit that I do have some prior beef with IO Interactive. Full disclosure, I used to comment on their Hitman Update YouTube videos, but then they started personally deleting all of my comments. I would comment,
Damn.
can't wait to play this, and it would get deleted within the hour. It seems so personal. Maybe it's because
That's
of all the Hitman
fucked.
booties I put on my thumbnail. Maybe it's the casual racism of my humor. Maybe it's because
The
they
casual
are
racism?
the closet racist towards those of the land down under. Now that I think about it, as an Australian, I've never actually experienced racism. God, I'm privileged. My little sister did once change her Instagram photo to a black square though, so I'm basically a sibling of Martin Luther King Jr. I'm
Bro, what the fuck?
getting
Alright.
distracted, and no matter what, the moment I finish making this video, I'm refunding the game and buying myself a nice Eggs Benedict breakfast.
I don't think you're gonna be able to refund the game. Look how much time you spent on it. Maybe if you got it on disc, maybe you could. Maybe. Does they give you like a longer time? Like a few days or something?
Hit like if you enjoyed. I love you.
Oh, baby, it's triple!
Anyway,
I
oh shit, oh
interrupted.
shit! Anyways, hopefully you enjoyed today's video. Subscribe to Modest Pelican, obviously. Subscribe, like, comment, do all that good stuff, and have a good day. Sorry for the late video, by the way.